What's up again, nerds and nerdettes, and we little nerdlings all. Joe Buddy Big John G from Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. So we, and by we, I mean me and others, as the plural, just finished up a game. Boom! Star Cartel. This is our first time playing it. I went through the game and I did a how-to, but I hadn't actually played it yet. And we just finished it. Woo! So I figured the 20-sided Warriors, I figured we should get Ryan and we should get Alex to give you their first impressions of this game. Yeah. So guys, go ahead. What did you think?
I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought it was really, really straightforward, really simple. Nice theming to it, too. It's just kind of like, it actually does, for a simple card game, it does a good job of actually making it themed like you're actually doing all these cargo runs in space. But yeah, really straightforward, simple, and surprisingly very strategic. Like, usually with strategic games, I don't realize that it's very strategic until much later. And right at the beginning, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is going to be... It's going to be a lot of sitting and waiting and trying to very carefully pick the cards that you need to pick.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked it too. I love the art. Like you, I thought the theme of like an economy game came through really well. Which, you know, I wasn't so sure of. Super simple, like you said. I watched John's video a couple weeks ago, and I mean, that was what, 10-minute video? I think you can explain the game in 5-10 minutes easy.
Yeah.
It's super straightforward. You can pretty much pick up and play.
Yeah, I mean, the rule book itself is only like 4 pages long, and even then, half of it's like just, you know, more in-depth explanations as to just really reinforce what you can and can't do.
Yeah.
But even then, like, the basic rules, it's like it takes up half a page.
Yeah.
Like, not even. Like, the setup and the setup and start of play are both on the same exact page. Yeah. When the setup is a paragraph and a half, it's usually really good or really bad. In this case, worked out really, really well.
Yeah, and I mean, the rules were super clear,
yeah,
which is great. Nothing like being confused about your game. Like, all right, so I make a cargo run. What happens? Yeah, no, this was super clear.
Keep going. It ended up working out really, really well.
Yeah.
The theming, a lot of comedic elements too, with a lot of descriptions of the ships. Early on, they're all the same, but once you get to like the 3 or 4 tier ships, like they add goofy little descriptions. Yeah. Some of them have funny paint. Like I had one that had flames painted on the side, and some of the flavor text was talking about how it blasts the sound of revving engines to everybody else. So that was fun. But even coming down to like you think for a card games, okay, just cards, but no, even the little pegs here to sort of signify what the different commodities are. They're all really distinctive. All like the colors really, really pop. It's not really hard to lose any. It's hard to lose these because you're like, oh, it's right there. And they actually are themed like shockingly well. Like, you know, the crate for medical supplies, it's a crate, so they made a cube. The food is these little ration bars, and so they made them. You know, they did like a gold bar style thing. Guns, I guess, like weapons crate is kind of what I was thinking when I was going through the game. Even the gem one, I don't know how well the camera's going to pick that up. The crystal one is designed as like a crystal formation almost. It's sort of obscure and not really, it's not symmetrical, it's not even. So I thought that was even a nice little touch. And then the plants are in these little snow globes.
Like something you see in a fishbowl.
Yeah. Like fake rocks in a fishbowl. And then the plants are in these little snow globes, and so they made it like this little rounded pebble.
Yeah,
so that was really cute.
I really like it when the counters are different shapes in addition to different colors, and it's not something I think about a whole lot. But if you're colorblind, depending on what colorblind you are, this makes it great because you look at the counters and you know what they are. Yeah, it's not which of the cubes that looks the same is it? You know, especially with like, you know, the red-green colorblind.
Yeah. But with this, it's kind of, you can even see it even sort of gives you the shape as like a smaller thing. So even if the colors are a problem, the shapes are so distinct as well that you can really, really figure it out. And then, like you were saying, it's like not something you think about usually. Yeah. But when you see it done right, it sticks out. Yeah. And it makes it a good talking point. So like, it's really easy to distinguish how to track everything, which is very cool. And yeah, I mean, like, you know, you see it's not taking up a whole lot of space. I mean, you kind of space it out so you can get an idea of what's going on, but the box is really tiny. The board is not obtrusive. It's just a quick little tracker board.
Yeah.
It's all really, really self-contained. All pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a good travel game. Yeah, and you can pretty much pick up and play it anywhere, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking forward to playing it again.
Yeah, definitely.
That's always something good to hear. Sometimes that's the best review you can hear is when someone says that they're looking forward to playing this game again.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what the strategy.
Yeah.
Like, I think the first game is kind of figuring out how exactly is this going to work with the middle cargo that I actually get to keep and score points with at the end.
That's the tricky part. Yeah, is trying to figure out what do you want to hold on to and sort of manipulating it yourself. Kind of like not give away that you're clearly trying to buff something up.
Yeah. Well, and you want to get lots of cards in the middle, which is, you got to get those 1s and 2s to be in the middle. Crank up, get something really high, get a couple 3s or something to get a high thing, and then you get like a 1 in the thing that you want to go down. So it's hard. It can be hard, and it depends on the board state on, really what you can have in the middle. So I mean, sometimes you don't have what you want in the middle, and you can either, do I want to make this cargo run right now, or do I want to hang on, just take one card and delay, so I can get what I really want, which is cool. I think next time it'll be even better.
I think so too. Yeah, because again, it's so simple. We're just going to dive right in, and just kind of hit the ground running, and start being able to strategize right from turn 1.
Yeah, and I think this is a game that the more you play it, the deeper the strategy is going to get, and the more you're going to be consciously manipulating the market to really give it to the other players and make the market wrap around, or just keep something low that you see somebody's taking up. They're gobbling it up, and you're like, well, yeah, that's a 3 right now. I think I'm going to knock it down to 1 and just keep it there because I can.
All right, I'll be dropping a full review after a few more games, but before I sign off, I did play the game too, and I got to say that I agree with everything that was said here so far. This is a quick game to learn. It's a fast game to play. It's an easy game to travel with, but yet at the same time, this is not an easy game to master. There's going to be a lot of subtlety in trying to figure out how you do your strategy, and I actually like that. I think this might be the first market manipulation game that I've played.
Yeah,
I think it might be the first one.
Same for me.
But like you guys, I'm also looking forward to playing it again. I want to get this to the table and see what more we could do with it, how we figure out strategies. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, so I'm your buddy Big John the G. Remember, this is Two Guns Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming right here on YouTube. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for sharing, for liking, for commenting. And don't forget, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, and we have a Zazzle store with a whole bunch of really cool nerdy designs on t-shirts, hats, aprons, mouse pads, cups, all kinds of stuff. Go check it out. So like I said, I'm your buddy Big Johnny G, and this was a 20-sided shots first impression of Star Cartel. And that's by Osprey Games, y'all. I'm out of here.